Hello, people of you. Welcome to Mr.Who review. Today, I'm reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Season 1, and yes, I know some people call it Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal, but it has an X, and what words have silent X's? Probably just one, but whatever. This seems has a few firsts, like all the other first seasons of a new series, like being based on a new town, or in the case, a city called Heartland. And this one also introduces a new sun method called Xyz. And it's pretty good for people that have doubles in their decks, because with the Xyz, or with the way to use Xyz monsters is that you have to have two or more monsters with the same level and able to Xyz another monster. So basically, what's that? I think my favorite summon methods in the game, so there you go. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's also the scene as first time the protagonist has an older sibling, or the sibling in general. First time has a grandmother, and also the first time that he focused on the parents. The dad one was mad, but you gotta expect it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't really that good with writing female characters, and when they are good, eventually they just weren't bad. Amazing. Alexis and Akita is for proof of that. I might as well, but I don't really know if he was a good character. I know anyway, the protagonist in this series is Yuma Tsukumo, and he's an optimistic 13, 14-year-old who duels, obviously, but he's not really good at it. He just loses all the time. And so we say there's some similarity between him and Jaden, whether it be they're both wearing red coats or. Oh yeah, also got mentioned there's a new holographic system in this, and the people use these things called dual gaugers. They see like glasses, one in one pair of eyes, and there's a lens that turns your item color. Or Yuma is green and he has red eyes, so another reason that he's similar to Zane. Well, that's made the series also a bit similar to Duel Monsters, because Yuma has this key which holds a spirit of some sort of a messiah from another world that has amnesia. Only difference is between him and the Tam, that is, people can't see him. Eventually they do, but at the beginning, Yuma is the only one to see him. Anyway, the first few episodes are two-parters, and with the first two, Yuma faces this bully called the Shark, aka Reginald Castle Shark, which is his nickname. And during the duel, he begins to lose. He's dueling Shark because after Shark dueled his best friend Bronk and took his deck, he went to send him form and stuff like that. Anyway, when just start losing, and when he gets temporarily knocked out, he sees this big medicine door. Oh yeah, at the beginning after he dreamed out, and he uses this key that he has on his neck to open the door. And when he does, all cards fly out, and the spirit called Astral comes forward, and basically this series attempt to get good duelists. Well, they don't have that much of a sense of humor. Now, Tam had a bit of sense of humor, but there's nothing it's absolutely like noticeable. That's, I know what you're thinking. A lot of cards spreading out throughout the world, and it's some sort of guardian spirit for them. It sounds a little bit like card captor Sakura. Yeah, it is. And the cards that were scattered were called number cards. And they basically possess anybody that has them. So, you know, or have to make it dark somehow. And turns out the number cards have a bit of Apple's memory, so that's why they collect them. Anyway, again, Yuma just beats Shark. And after these episodes, you get to see some Yuma's friends and family and stuff like that. I heard out that Yuma's sister Carrie actually banned him from doing them. And not just because he's bad, because she thinks he's dangerous, like Martha from 5Ds instead, you know, that Yuma is dangerous. But in the next few episodes, as I said, meeting some Yuma's classmates or friends and getting some more number cards. For 3 and 4, somebody's trying to hack the system of Heartland and release this virus. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but the first guess won't be right, but 5 and 6, this sort of like characters called Flip. They're trying to do a Yuma, but his friends keep on trying to get him away, but when he takes some pictures and lets Yuma alone, he goes and gets possessed by 2 number cards. The duel was just good. And episode 7 and 8, Yuma meets this child star who, like some child stars, are supposed to be normal, but then gets possessed by a number card and starts acting like the character from the TV show, and then Yuma decides to do it. After that, they introduce a stalker for Yuma, a girl from his class named Kathy, who's kind of shy and just a cat fanatic. Like, she dressed up as a cat, her hair is in cat ears, but it's in the form of it, and it has cat like eyes. It's just strange. And then after that, everybody is saying that Yuma relies too much on his number card Utopia, and he tried to prove him wrong by doing Shark again. But Jack won't do him since he quit doing and quit school as well. But when he does accept his challenge, Yuma loses, even though he does use Utopia, even though he probably wouldn't. I'd say Shark is a good character, especially in the next episode after Yuma duels him for a second time, where Yuma looks some information about him and finds out that he was in the national tournament a few years ago and got caught cheating and just been disgraced ever since. So you see why he became a buddy. And there's more, and they give more information later about who the person he was doing against was and why he was so pressured into winning the duel. Shark is hanging out with some guys trying to steal a card from the museum, but Newman tries to stop him, and then Shark and Newman does a tag team duel with against the 2 guys. Another good duel. And originally, everybody thought that Shark was gonna be like the Kaiba of the series, the grumpy rival that just power hungry, or just the anti-hero of the series. But no, he wasn't. He's a good rival, of course, even though he dueled Yuma about 6 times and loses a few times and wins once. But he is nothing like the real rival in the show, Kite Kenjo. He is just a great character. An introduction episode is just awesome. He is just creepy in it. Just whistling when he first shows up. It was just a creepy tune, and that's this robot called Orbital 6, and later on gets a Orbital 7 when gets broken. And then there's another there's a nickname called the Number Hunter, since he is after the numbers like Yuma, but he has a different reason for getting them. And its eighth monster, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, is just awesome. Not look as awesome as Blue Eyes, but still it's a great, and the duel between the two is just awesome. And Yuma tries to run, or Astros tells him to run, but Kaito doesn't let him and throws this dual anchor at him, sort of like a rope that ties the two together. There's only two ways it can be released. Either the person that put it on him can just pull it back, or the duel can just be over. And it was introduced in 5D when uh, you say it was remembering him, Jack Crow, Callan being the enforcers. But in this is more high tech. What's more high tech? Anyway, the duel is just great, and Kite is just malicious in the duel. And when Numa thinks he's gonna win, Kite gets a message that his brother Hart is in trouble, and Hart actually the reason he is getting the numbers. He just lets Numa go, and he just runs off. And after that, Numa's confidence wavers. So Grandmother decides to send him to a dual dojo to be taught by this, I don't know if he's a dual champion or something, but dual expert named Roku. And he's a bit creepy. When he first said Sozo jumping in his back and you think he's a monkey. And it just had him, Tori, Yuma's female best friend, and the person that has a crush on him. Yeah, two girls have a crush on him. I know. And Bronk, just have them clean up his house, sort of Mr. Miyagi sort of thing. Well, when you look into the store, it's like statues of dual monsters, including Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, and Neos. Now, there's a theory that the reason there's no synchro monsters, like there's no nobody in this series uses it, and what is a statue of uh what's that, Starlight Dragon or some Stardust Dragon, because 5D might be set in a different universe from Zexal or vice versa. I think it kind of makes sense. So just to and see. And then after finding statues, Yuma has to do with Roku, where they use the statues as dual monsters. And after Yuma learns something, he decides to stay in the place. And after doing one of Roku's old students that wants revenge, Yuma gets his confidence back, but Astro doesn't. And it's only after they face this magician or something that says he's one of the Kaito's henchmen or something, does Astro gets his confidence back, and human friends actually see Astro for a minute, so that's good. And then in the episode where Kaito finds out about the Emperor's Key, the necklace that Yuma has, he tries to, or Orbital tries to steal it off the shark. Oh yes, he the Orbital to steal it off Yuma's locker, and then Shark tries to take it back, and Shark just duels Kai for it. Then Yuma and others just break into where Kai is, while Kai and Apple have a duel, and then someone gets into the key as well, and all this the babbling line here, but I'm just trying to say everything that happens. And only after that duel that Kyle reveals that the reason he's getting up the numbers because of his brother, because he's sick or something. After that, there's a Calypso. Don't know why it's named. And then there's another arc starting with the dual carnival and just Yuma trying to get into it by getting some heart pieces. Now, if you think that some of the cards from GX was silly, you could see some of the ones in this, not just cat decks, but dogs, soccer, trains. Oh yeah, in an episode, a bitter episode, they introduce this character called Annika Boom. He tries to shoot Yuma with a rocket launcher, and when he misses, he tries following him and touring on a glider and shoot at him. And the reason he's doing that because he mixed up Yuma for a kid that's right. And afterwards, he starts having a bit of feelings for him, but when she just bangs her head up his sign, she just gets angry. She's crazy! Oh, God. Anyway, after that, they introduced a few new villains called the Arclight Brothers, or Quattro, Trey, and Quentin, and their father, Vector. I have to say, Vector has been my favorite villains from Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably my favorite villain from Zexal. Or one of them as well. I'll get more into Vector and the Arclight Brothers in the second season, but they're just great. The duel between Quattro, Bronk, and Caswell is just, I don't know if it's just great or just horrifying, because originally they thought that Quattro wanted to do him for fun, but it turns out he wanted to break them. He's a world famous duelist, and the way he gets his kick, he's just beating up his fans. Oh yeah, and they give more information of why Shark was on the like shield, not because Quattro was the one that put his sister into a hospital. Yeah, his sister in a hospital, that, and he was doing Quattro at the time in his nationals. But it turns out that Quattro actually set him up and just dropped his deck on purpose so you see the card that he was gonna play in the duel. And Shark just wants revenge. And when he does catch up to Quattro, he just like wants to duel him, but Quattro's lead and Shark just duels his little brother Trey, who later on at this season gladly duels Yuma. And that is a good duel as well. The three character. So I'll get to that in a minute. For that, Yuma just duels this guy that's a photographer that don't really get that much work, but he's good at it. And then there's this old interest for Carrie, and then her gets kidnapped by the Acolyte brothers after he leaves wherever he is. And Yuma duels against some people in charge of the tournament named Vectrix and Primo, I think. I can't remember the name. And the reason he's doing them because I flipped actually faked his heart pieces by taking some other people and giving them candy forgeries. he's a funny character, but I think he deserves what he gets. I think he just affected that angry people. Anyway, as it said in the scene finale, Yuma is dealing Trey, and like some of the other villains, Trey and his brothers have some type of magic powers called the crests, and somehow they give them all different powers. Like Trey tries to take away Yuma's confidence and his ability to see Astro, and actually destroys Astro. The thing from disappear, just erase them at one point. I just have to say the music for the entire series is just great. And even though this series splits the fan base into two, like some liking it, some not liking it, I really like it. I like the dub and the Japanese version. And the Japanese version for of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is the series that got me interested in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the whole. So that's good. But I think for the music in the dub and the original, it sounds better to me. And as you suspect, uh, Yuma wins the duel, and Trey goes off somewhere just rest. Oh yeah, and the Zexal thing in the series, basically, Astro and Yuma just combine to make one being, with Astro being the mind and Yuma being the body. So basically, they're making the anime form of Firestorm, just about the fire powers. I don't know. And that's this thing called Destiny Draw. I think it's a little bit similar to Jaden the Light Draw or something. I mean, first season is pretty good. Having some dark moments. Oh yeah, they also had a scene where Tori slaps Yuma when he's thinking about giving up. See that. And I kind of like the characters in it. As I said, started with a good rival and his evolution of being a bully and not really accepting friends at first is good, but when you see that somebody taking him his key, he fights for it and does that like that. And Yuma is a good character. He might be an underdog, but the evolution for the character is also very good. But Kaito has to be one of my favorite characters in the show, and that's my favorite rival in the Yu series. He's just too awesome. His design is awesome as well. Looks like he has a crown on his forehead, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Tori is okay. Some people say she's a bit like Taya from Duel Monsters, and I can see that, but I think she just does more, and she has a little bit Misty from Pokemon Inner with when she gives out to Yuma. But Misty, I think, she just get actually angry, not angry, at and care about safety, but with Tori, I see that. And I kind of like the moments between her and Yuma, like when Anna is shooting at them and Yuma grabbing her hand, she's just looking, and part where seeing Yuma talking, he's questioning when he ever thought on himself and admitting that he purchased that a lot of time, but Tori saying that's just him being him. So, pretty good. So, give this, yeah, I think a 9 out of 10 to work. Now, the season 2, there's a few changes with the World Dual Carnival going ahead, and there's some creepy stuff going on, especially with Vector and the true enemy of the series being revealed, and some more new characters. come along, and some might be a bit more tricky than the other villains. Until that time, I'm Mr. Review, or Mr. Who, or I'll see you guys later.